I Want You Back is great. This,
Hmm.
like, I was not expecting a lot going into this. I'm not typically the biggest rom-com fan. This is the best rom-com in the last 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
on Amazon Prime. It's like, again, this is another film that like it's not the most like you know where it's going to end up, but that's I mean any rom-com, you typically know where it's going to end up, but the ride to get there is very, very fun. Um, I mean, yeah, like it stars Charlie Day and Jenny Slate as two people who have just been dumped by their boyfriends and girlfriends respectively, and they just randomly meet because they work in like the same office building, and then they devise a plan to try and break each other's partners up. Um,
Okay.
and it's very fun. There's a lot of like it made me laugh like multiple times throughout it.
Okay.
It's a genuinely fun film. Also, one of the two of the biggest laughs for me where Pete Davidson randomly shows up about halfway through the movie for like 5 minutes,
Okay. Right.
and as like like as a teenage drug dealer, and it's very funny.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
it has a lot of fun with it. Like Scott Eastwood is in this as uh Jenny Slate's ex-boyfriend. Gina Rodriguez is Charlie Day's ex-girlfriend. It's like this has a fun cast, and like it's a very enjoyable film. It's an hour 51. It's a lot of fun. It's at an 87 on Rotten Tomatoes. It was, yeah, surprisingly good. It's at a 62 on Metacritic, so not as good there, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun with this. It made it into my top 10 of the year so far. Which
Hmm.
granted I've only seen like 28 movies, so that's like you know, just over the midway point. But I quite like this film. I think that it's a very, very fun movie. It's an 8 out of 10 for me. It has zero awards potential, like
Okay.
absolutely none, like at all.
Right.
Um, but I don't know. I definitely recommend checking this out. Um, it I mean it won't be for everybody. Like if you don't accept just like the basic premise of you know any rom com's basic premise isn't going to be the smartest thing in the world. But if you can move past that, it's a pretty fun, enjoyable ride.
Hmm. Hmm.
I enjoyed it.